Tonight performer has taken the country by storm. In the past 2 years, he has done 2 national tours, worked with America Got Talent as a writer and consultant, and helped entertain millions of Americans. He's currently the performer of choice for the Washington football team, US Army, and even the FBI. He loves what he does, and it will surely show when you see him perform. Please join me in welcoming Chris Michael.
Hey everybody, how are you? Can I see those hands on the screen, please? Come on, I want to see everybody. Ruby, you got it. Mia, I can't tell if you're a picture. Okay, you're not. Well, what's up, you guys? My name is Chris Michael, and I don't even want to introduce myself just yet. I want to get right into some magic. Let's do this. Can we spotlight Mark for me, please? Let's spotlight Mark. Mark, I have something here. Can you see what this says? Mark, I'm going to give you a second to unmute yourself. Everybody watching, this says drink on the bag. You should have seen the looks on people's faces outside when I was carrying this into the building in a suit. A lot of weird faces I got. Inside of here, I have one drink, and I think I predicted what Mark was going to say before anything happened at all. Mark, do me a favor and name any drink in the entire world out loud.
Milk. Milk.
Milk. No, I heard you. I'm just surprised. Milk. You know, most people would go for a drink like Bud Light or red wine, but milk. What I have, ladies and gentlemen, is a LaCroix. That's not right. We should never judge a drink by its container. It's the contents inside that matter. Mark, check this out. Mark, we have never met before today. Is that true?
Absolutely. We still haven't met.
Well, very good. Check this out. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to Mark Milk.
That's amazing.
By the way, yeah, LaCroix and Milk, I know they're very different, but they do both suck, so I guess it's similar in that regard. Alan, were you going to say something?
That was amazing.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Alan, I want to make sure this is your program. This is my time to get started, I'm assuming.
It's all yours. It's your stage.
Awesome. Well, for those of you who didn't hear my introduction or maybe have never seen me before, my name is Chris Michael. I'm known all around the world for doing lots of weird and interesting things. I'm also known for being a professional magician and a consultant for 4 national TV shows, and this is super big news. I haven't told anybody, not even Alan knows this. Just this morning, I signed a 1-year deal with HBO.
All right, congrats.
Yes, I'm so pumped for it. It's actually such a good ad. I saw it online. It was $14.99 a month for free movies and TV shows on all my devices around the house. So if you guys want to sign up for a year of HBO, I think it should still be available. Yes. Of course, there is no magic show that exists, no matter what TV shows or accolades I work with, if I don't acknowledge the audience. I'm going to say hello to a few of you guys. We've got Miss Valerie and I believe Sai. Am I saying that correct, Sai? Can you nod if I got it right? Okay, perfect. Thank you. But I want to try something with everybody here. Let's do a stretch to make sure we're ready to see some awesome magic. Everybody put your arms straight out. Thumbs down. One arm up. Over the other. And squeeze nice and tight just like this. Push out and stretch as far as you can. And I would like to say, welcome to Alan Chamo's yoga program. I'm your host. Once your hands are here, let's make sure everybody's got it. Mark, you've got it. Ruby, you've got it, even though your hands are hard to see. Mia, okay, you're not a photograph like I thought. Very good to see. And then once your arms are here, we're going to go up, down, to the side, the other side, and go like this. No, okay, maybe that didn't work, and I'll show you why. I always knew growing up that I was a little different than the other kids. I focused very much on 2 things. I focused a lot on this first thing, which I believe is more important than almost anything in the world, and that is intuition. The other piece that I would focus on more than anything was always my time. Oh, sorry, I meant my time.
Wow.
And this show is going to be all about those two things, intuition and time. So many of you probably have such a good intuition that you had a response to me when I first joined the screen. You decided already whether you liked me or disliked me, and a lot of the time intuition can change. For instance, if we're around a lion, we automatically feel scared. But the more time we spend with that lion and it doesn't attack us, we'll become to feel more comfortable. So I want to take this a step further. I clearly today have just joined this call and don't know any of you personally, but yet somehow right behind me, up here, I have an envelope. Can everybody just point their finger up if you can see the envelope? I want to make sure, because if I need to adjust it, I certainly can. Okay, great. Inside of this envelope, I have one of your, and I'm going to tell you who it is right now. Robert, who's this lady next to you? We're going to ask you to unmute yourselves, and we're going to spotlight Robert's iPad.
My wife.
Well, I figured as much. Thank you for claiming her, Robert. What's her first name?
Shelly.
Shelly. Hi, Shelly. That's my dad's name. That's crazy.
Isn't it crazy?
It's not.
It really isn't.
But he is beautiful. Shelly, I have an envelope right up here behind me. I want to show it to you real quick. And Shelly, while I'm doing this, can you please verify we have never met before today? We haven't even seen each other before right now.
Absolutely. Never, ever.
Inside it says first ever memory. Every day at breakfast during quarantine, I've been sitting down and practicing something my therapist taught me. I have to practice therapy because growing up, my grandfather always told me that I was telepathetic. He's from the north, so the tele was silent, but I knew what he meant. And Shelly, at breakfast, I write my thoughts down as they come. I don't acknowledge them, and then I throw them away. That way I don't get caught up on anything. No anxiety, no depression, just thoughts that don't mean anything. My whole life is filled with thoughts that don't mean anything. Can you relate?
Absolutely.
And maybe more so Robert, in fact, too. So, Shelly,
Yes.
I want you to think of one of your first memories, as far back as you can remember. Because first memories are something we often think about but never share with other people. You have your first ever memory?
Yes.
And if you wouldn't mind, I want you to share that memory out loud with the Zoom call.
Playing in the park.
But I want you to be more specific. Was there somebody there with you? Was there something specific that you were playing on?
It's a vague first memory.
Then go for one that has a little bit more detail. Let's go a little bit further along the path of your life. Playing in the park might be your first memory, but that's a lot of people's first memory. Let's get specific. Give me one maybe just a little bit later in life that you can remember more vividly. No pressure. Take your time. This is your moment. I don't want you to feel pressure at all.
It's my moment. Let me see. For a woman who doesn't have many memories, let me see. Oh, this is a crazy one.
Ooh, that means it's a good one. Would you mind sharing this one? Are you comfortable doing so? Okay. Well, think of one that you can share. I'll give you one more try. I think you got this.
I got a Bob after my husband. Let's see. A great memory.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have a good memory.
Okay, and you're doing a good job, by the way. You didn't take as much time as most people. This is great. So if you could, share us some details. Get specific here. I want to start to know who you are when you were younger.
Dancing with Mrs.
Oh, wow.
Schaefer. My recital.
Are you still a dancer?
Not the way I was when I was a kid, no, but I do love
Of course,
to dance.
yeah. A lot of people that got into something a lot when they were younger, always end up falling out of love with it at some point in their life. Like, I'm lucky that magic was never one of those things for me, but playing guitar was one that I used to love, would go to recitals and then eventually fell out of love with. But the fact that you still try and love to dance is really important. Mm-hmm. Shelly, here's what's crazy. Remember what I said about time and intuition?
Yes.
The two most important things in my life? Mm-hmm. Well, we brought you back in time to a point in your life that you remembered, but have never shared with anybody on this call. And I use my intuition every morning at breakfast to find out what thoughts I should be writing down and let sail away. occasionally a thought will enter my mind that feels like a memory. I can almost imagine that I was there, but I know it doesn't belong to me. And inside of this envelope, let me show you, my hands are empty. Sealed away. Can you see? Sealed?
Yes.
The only way in is through this clip at the very top of this envelope. And inside, before we ever met, I had written down that somebody on this call's first memory would be
First memory.
it would be
Dancing at a recital. Oh my God. Mrs. Schamberger the hamburger was my teacher.
You called her a hamburger?
Her last name was Schamberger, so we would
Oh.
Mrs. Schamberger the hamburger.
I've heard Ryan referred to as a hamburger before, but never a Miss. That's awesome. Well, guys, can we give Shelly a round of applause?
Give you a round. Thank you. That was great.
Thank you guys so much. If you want to find out more about me, you can Google the name Chris Mike Magic. I've got tons of videos online, and I would love to see you guys support over there. I can connect with you and start to build a family with you guys as well as we start to get to know each other as well as I now know Shelly. Alan, I believe my time is up, so I'm going to pass it back over to you however you see best. Thank you guys so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Bye. That was amazing.
That was
Thank you.
amazing. I think it was too short. What do you guys think? It was. I'm
I
putting
could
you
do
on
more.
the spot. Yeah, you can do one more.
Yeah, so how much time do I have? Because I would love to get a little crazy.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. But if you want to get more crazy, hey, you're in the place to get crazy. So go.
Okay.
You know, you have. How much longer do you need? 3 minutes?
Maybe 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay, what do you guys say? Let's give it to him. 5 minutes. Go for it. Go for it. You're doing
Okay.
great.
How many of you have a piece of paper and a pen nearby?
Okay.
Okay, if you could, I want you to grab a piece of paper or index cards. You're going to need 4 pieces. So either a piece of paper you tear in 4 or 4 pieces of an index card or post-it note. Grab those and a pen real quickly, and I'll tell you what we're going to set up together. I want everyone to be able to play a major role in this. Perfect. Jill, you're on top of it. Valerie, wow, with the pink post-it notes, very nice. Mark, you're on top of it too. You just need a pen. All right, very good. Ruby, killing it. Killing the game as always. Your shirt matches your walls. I'm surprised to see this. Okay. Mia, you look like an influencer. I'm going to spotlight you for a second, Mia. Are you an influencer of sorts? Oh, I couldn't hear you. You got to try again. Oh. Well, give me a thumbs up if you're an influencer, thumbs down if I'm wrong. Oh, what? Okay, get out. I got to kick you out of here, Mia. You're done. Get out of here. Remove that spotlight. I don't know. Intuition, guys, it's strong. She meant to put a thumbs up, I believe. Hey, so if you have a piece of paper and a pen, here's what I need you to do. On one of the pieces of paper, you are going to write the color orange. Write the color orange for me. And show it to the screen once you've done so. Write the color orange for me. I'll play some music while you guys do this. I need you now. Very good, very good. Write the color green. I know this is a yellowish green, but I have a yellow one as well. So this will be green, the color green. Show it to the camera once you got it written down. Very good. Mark, you have neat handwriting for a gentleman. We have the color yellow. Let's write the color yellow on a different one. And the color pink. Very good, you guys. Thanks for following along here. The color pink. And then I need somebody to be my spokesperson. And honestly, Valerie, I'm getting a pretty strong signal from you. Valerie, I'm going to add you here. Would you be my spokesperson? Okay. What I need you to do, Valerie, is you're going to go into the gallery view. You're going to go to the top right where it says view. Click that and go to the gallery. Okay. And now, the scary music. Ladies and gentlemen, what I have here is a fishhook. 3-pronged, barbed, and very, very sharp. I may not seem it, but I love to fish. I grew up on Long Island, New York, with all the loud Italians. And yes, somehow I ended up loving fishing. This fish hook, 3-pronged, is designed so that if it were to catch a fish's lip, there is no chance for them to escape. It will tear and rip flesh with ease. And I'm going to be placing this fish hook into my mouth. When I place it into my mouth, I'm actually going to make sure, for your entertainment pleasure, that only my tongue and the roof of my mouth are touching the hook, so that if I were to pull on this hook in the wrong way, my entire career would be over, or at least for a very long time. What's going to happen is I'm going to have you all vote together on which color string I pull, because only one of these is tied in a knot onto the fish hook. And we're going to see, instead of my intuition being tested, if your intuition can save my life. Valerie, your job is when everybody holds up the cards in the gallery view, you're going to have to tell me which one gets the most votes, because they're going to be voting on which ones they believe is safe, and whichever one that they deem safe is the one that I pull. Got it?
All right, and if you're on YouTube or Facebook, you can vote as well.
Okay. Here we go. Ah, I'm so scared. I'm trusting you guys. What color do I pull first?
Yellow, pink, 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 yellow, yellow. Can't see Jill. Can't see Jill. What color, Jill? Can't see Jill. You have pink, 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 yellow.
All right, Valerie. Which one has the
Yellow.
most votes?
It looks like, from what I can see, pink looks like it has the most votes. Pink looks like it has the most votes.
Give me a go, go, go.
Go, go, go,
Go, go.
go.
Oh,
All right. 3 to go. Ladies and gentlemen, cast your votes.
Yellow. Yellow.
Yellow. Yellow feels the hardest. Here we go. Sorry, I pulled the post-it note off first. Let me make a magical gesture. Last one. Ladies and gentlemen, cast your votes. 50-50 chance my career is over. I'm trembling. I don't want to look, just tell me.
Okay, looks like orange.
Oh, God. Oh.
The
Oh, my
one
God.
that's tied. You can even see the knot. Ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a round of applause. Also, be sure to send Alan a lot of angry messages for allowing me to do that on here.
oh my God. You are crazy. Crazy.
I'm gonna go lay down on the floor. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. If you would like to participate on our weekly happy hour show, you can find a link to sign up in the description below. Also, please consider subscribing to my channel by clicking right here, and don't forget to click on the bell so you are notified every time we publish new videos. To watch the next episode of the happy hour, go ahead and click here.